Okay, mi gente, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to Saint Maarten. Saint Maarten, is it Virgin Islands or something islands? So this is the pier that we're working towards up here. Look at that beautiful mountain. This has been our home for the last 9 days, I want to say. Yeah, today's day 9. And we are docked right next to Princess Cruises. Anyway, welcome to Saint Maarten. We are lucky enough to have people that we know that reside in this island of Saint Maarten, and they were kind enough to say we'll meet with you and we'll hang with you for the first half of the day, and maybe take you around. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, we're gonna try to find them, meet them. That is the Grand Princess. And there is another ship there, another MSC Bridge Plaza. So far, 3 cruise ships in port. There is a rotunda over there that's full of buses, and which I only assume is for short excursions. And this is another rotunda for taxis. If you want to go downtown, you could get a taxi, round trip. They take you into the city. Like I say, I'm assuming we have not been here. This is the first time. I did ask which way to go outside of the perimeter, so they told us to go around. Luckily, with my phone service, every island we go to, I receive a text saying that I can use the service for 24 hours for a fee. So it's like $13 for the day if I want to use data on that service on that island. And also on board the ship is $20 for a 24-hour period if I want to use data. So this is the main entrance to the port. I think I can actually see family members. There they are. Wow. Whoa. How are you? Sorry everybody. So say hello to my YouTube channel. So this is my family. They live here in Saint Maarten.
We live where you guys want a vacation.
I know. We used to say that. Well, we always say that about the Dominican Republic. Right. All right. So let me catch up with the family, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So like I told you guys, we are in Saint Maarten, and even if you only do one stop, if you only go to one place in Saint Maarten, this has to be it. So my family member, luckily us, we didn't have to go out and try to get book a short excursion. They live here and they're taking us around. So we are in Maho Beach, and so we stopped here for coffee because remember, it is 8. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet. So the first stop here in Saint Maarten, we're gonna get a little coffee, and we are on our way to Maho Beach, which is the famous beach that is in the airport. famous airport where the people take their picture when the planes land, the planes take off. Here in Saint Maarten, Maho Beach. ¿Cómo que llama el aeropuerto? Juliana International Airport. It's a small airport, and so look how close the road is. There's the beach. There is a landing strip, and we're just gonna take a walk. Beach, obviously, it's open beach. You might have to rent this, I assume, but Sunset Beach, Saint Maarten. This is a nice spot to actually have a meal and a drink as you see the planes when they come and land. There's not a plane landing right now, which kind of sucks for the picture opportunity, but I love the fact that I am here. I am in one of those places that you see on YouTube, that you see on the internet, and you say to yourself, sometime, someday, I'm gonna be there. Look at the color of this water. Isn't this beautiful? Oh my God, that is amazing. I am in awe. Right now, at this time, there is no plane taking off for landing, and that's what we're trying to wait for. Supposedly, there's a small aircraft. It's not gonna be like a jetliner, like like a 737 or one of those big passenger planes. It's gonna be a small passenger plane that's gonna land maybe in the next 16 minutes or so. So we're probably gonna wait for that and take a picture, and that's it. We're not gonna spend here the whole day. We appreciate our family and friends for bringing us here, but this is beautiful. Just bask yourself into that. I'm not dressed for it, but it's calling my name. Wow, this is amazing. So since we decided to wait until the next big aircraft to arrive, so we can go run over there and take the famous video underneath the plane as it lands. This is beautiful. My cousin was saying, "Why? How come you guys didn't bring swimwear?" Believe me, I would have jumped in there. I would have, and then walked over here. Look at the sand. Like, there is no trash. There's no sargassum. This is nice. I'm used to bigger planes, but this is fun. So one of the big airlines, or one of the bigger planes, is actually coming like around 10:45. So we're gonna stick around until that one, and then we're gonna leave after that. Hey everybody, so we are on another stop here in Saint Maarten. So this is a place that divides the two colonies, the Holland colony and the French. So welcome to Saint Maarten. This is the Dutch side and this is the French side. Okay, mi gente, here we are. We stop at a location in Saint Maarten. So Saint Maarten is divided by the Dutch side and the French side. So my cousin lives on the Dutch side, but we are on the French side. And everywhere you go, it has, obviously a beautiful oceanic view. Look at the beaches, and we are at this restaurant, local restaurant, and they make ribs. Chicken is a barbecue joint. They have seafood. A chef in action. Everything looks so good. Woo. When you go home, you don't want to cook no more. Say, somebody got to cook for me now, right?
Okay. Somebody got to do the cooking now.
Exactly. I'm off the clock. Everybody just parks on the side of the road. So we're trying to get some local drinks. And let's see what we got. So this is called Thing. Not Thing 1 or Thing 2. It's called just Thing. So it's a grapefruit. It's a grapefruit thing. Oh, okay, I got it now. So she got a thing, a beer, and
the driver
tonic water.
Tonic water.
La cuña me ganó porque ella cogió su corona y la sobrina cogió su Canada Dry.
Salud.
Salud.
Wow, that's fried chicken.
Ribs.
That's ribs. And I got some rice and chicken with the most delicious shrimps with the sauce that I've had. And more ribs over there, and then we have Johnny cakes, which are delicious. Look at that. They're if you are Dominican, you know what Johnny cake is, and fish cakes.
Mi amor, y eso es moro, no es arroz con pollo como dijiste.
It's called moro, with the beans already included in the rice, so we call it moro. Everything was so good, so it looked better before we started eating, but it tastes delicious. So yeah, we're having local food in Saint Maarten with the family. It was nice that we got together with family, and they actually left us. They have some other errands to run, so they left us here at the market, and we're just gonna walk around and get ourselves back to the port area, so maybe get a souvenir. So this is a little bit of a local shopping area here in Saint Maarten. So they told us to take this church as a landmark and walk down the street, go to the next street, and then go to the next street, and then go left, and that would take us back to the port. A lot of shopping available that is actually in every port that you visit. I'm not really into that. I don't really care for it. But to see like local culture, there's no highways here, so traffic is a 2-lane road all the time. It's always, the streets are always packed, especially when they have cruises in town. Because when they have a lot of cruises in town, there's a lot of tours selling out. So that means there's going to be a lot of those minibuses on the road. This is a very nice, pretty historic building. Obviously, this is not a street for cars. This is a courthouse. I don't know if that's a museum that you can actually go into. And then
Este es como Hollywood Beach.
yeah, this is like Hollywood Beach. So this is like a boardwalk. And as you can see, I mean, literally the beach is right there. We're quite a ways from the ship, but I mean, it's not impossible. We just gotta stay hydrated. Maybe we're gonna get a couple of cold drinks and just keep making our way to the port side. We had great food, and I think we didn't eat it all. So Susie still got some of that rib.
Mira qué fuerte.
All right, we took a little breather here on the shade of this umbrella. Beautiful color on the beach. So the port is over there. We gotta figure out if we gotta take a taxi or if we can actually walk over there. There's a lot of tourist people here, so we'll find out. But we can go to an island and not try the local beer. So Saint Maarten is called SINT, not Saint, but Saint Maarten. SXM is a premium local beer. Let's try it. It's not bad. It has a lot of, it's very bubbly. It's strong. Not bad. It's definitely better, way better than any domestic local beer or the beer that we tried in Barbados, I think it was, or Martinique, I don't know. This is actually better than that one. Don't you love this view? I know the video doesn't do it justice, but the massive height on that mountain in front of us as we walk. There's the local beer, SXM Lager. This mountain that is in front of us, the massive size of it, it is incredible. Walking right on the beach, on the heat of Saint Maarten. If you notice, they don't call it Saint Maarten, they call it Saint Maarten. So I just wanted to show you, look at the contrast. Some of these cars have French plates and some of these cars have Saint Maarten plates. So that's how the both cultures live together. So there's a Maarten plate right there and there's a French plate right there. So we have decided to test the fate and just walk to the port. Should be only a 10-minute walk. Check this out. That is an underwater submarine vessel. So it's gonna be a 10-minute stroll for us to go to the cruise port. Next time we're renting a car. Alongside the mountain, on the road, and then on this side, the marina. All right, security checkpoint.
Did I tell you to go? No. Oh.
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We are back in port.
Así vamos, sí. Porque no. Nosotros no caminamos aquí ahorita.
Ah, estamos allí. Oh.
No, I know, but we didn't walk this week. We left, remember?
So now it's spoon down time. So we're already in a safe zone. Just gonna walk slowly until we get to the ship board. It is hot here in Saint Maarten, guys. It is hot. This is Duty Free World. It's a place that is here in Saint Maarten. Hats and t-shirts that are branded Saint Maarten.
Just you and me. That's where I wanna be. What? You interrupt the music for a phone call?
Oh wow, this has been a really hot day, but it has been a really different from all the other days that we have experienced. God, this is amazing. Let me show you. So the Virtuosa from MSC is docked and port at MSC. At Saint Maarten Port. The Grand Princess from Princess Cruises and Carnival Conquest. I'm actually really happy with this sailing that we just did. One, because it has been the longest that we have done so far. So it doesn't feel like we have to just get on and off. Usually that's the way it feels. Background does it every time and does it every time. The background, it's a beautiful sight. Look at this. I love traveling on cruises. I love traveling, period, but I don't know, I don't even know what to say. Right now I'm tired and I'm thirsty. So I'm gonna get on board and we're probably gonna take a shower and probably just stay in the room for a few, cool off on the air conditioning. It's been hot. It was nice getting together with family that live here in Saint Maarten, and we didn't have to pay a taxi to get us around, so I appreciate that. And the sun is right in between us. Someday we'll test Princess Cruises to see what they're all about. I heard their pizza is really good. I think I haven't tried pizza like MSC yet. So I think they have the best so far. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you inside because I gotta put everything inside the bag so I can go through security. Back home to the air conditioning room that I so much was
gift for somebody.
dreaming of, and she bought something. I'm not a purchasing kind of guy, especially in this heat.
This is for one special person.
But we just got to the room. It's about 3 o'clock. It's gonna be 3 o'clock, and we just happened to see there's 2 boxes that were left here in the room for us. I'm assuming everybody got them in the cruise. I like to feel that I'm special, but we didn't get these boxes because we are special. I'm sure that a lot of people got them, but let's see what they are.
Alright.
So what's in these boxes?
Oh, fancy. Nice.
We got a rechargeable
With
fan.
the name C on it.
Anyway,
And
so we
it's
got
charged.
finished. So it's already charged. Check it out.
Your phone is going crazy.
Mm.
Holy moly, it's really fast.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, it has different
Wow.
speeds. Oh, that's the first speed. Second speed is faster. Third speed is definitely faster.
Oh, that was a nice gift.
Fourth one is off. And it came with a charger, so thank you, Carnival.
Thank you.
Folks, it's sail away time once again. Sail away on our Saint Maarten stop. So this is the slot that we were docked in right there. We pulled back. So we reversed. Oh, we reversed and went like this. And now we're gonna head out to sea. Now it's time to head out to the open ocean for 2 days. We're gonna be at the sea for 2 days. No, actually, I'm wrong. We're gonna be on another island tomorrow. Then, when we leave there, which will be St. Thomas, we will be at sea for 2 days. Just all these tropical islands are so close to each other. Carnival Conquest. This side is nothing but ocean. And then here, land, another island. This is the view from the back. Hey there, everybody. How you doing? It's us again. So we are slowing down on the end of day 9, I believe, day 9. We are at dinner.
Day 9?
Is it day 9?
Probably. I don't know. That's
Yeah, I think it is day 9. So we had a good day today because we got to actually go out, explore. I never got to see stuff with our eyes, and we have friends picked us up that live here in Saint Maarten, and it was nice, of them. We visited their house, and they picked us up early in the morning. We went to see Maho Beach, which is the famous beach here in Saint Maarten, where you can see the planes fly really low and they're going into the runway. That didn't really work out for us. We didn't really want to stay there for too much of a long time. But we saw something, a little bit of something. And at least we got to be on the beach, That's the way I feel. I feel that if I go to a place and I can say, I've been there, it's enough. I know the cherry on top of the cake would be to actually have been there when one of the big planes goes over you, and then you can get it on photo or a video or something. But definitely that's going to be in another trip. But it was nice to be there. It was nice to experience what it's like to drive in the Saint Maarten and just put your feet on soil, on foreign soil. That was nice. So it was a good day.
It was not a good day.
We came back on board.
It was an amazing day.
And there's laundromats here for the guests. So Susie actually did some laundry, and that was nice. There is a laundromat. I don't know if there is one in every floor. I would think that there is in every deck. So that we have one in our deck. So it's like $350 per wash and $350 per dry, and you can charge that to your room. So we already ordered. Let me see if I can actually open the menu.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Just kidding. When I was doing laundry, they had an iron inside the laundry room, and people were coming in and out because today's white night, so you dress in white. And I was the only person using the washing machine. And every time somebody saw me washing, because I was there, the loads were 30 minutes and the dry was 45. So I was there about an hour and 15 minutes. And I just stayed there playing on my phone and talking to every single soul that walked in and out of that door. And everyone was surprised I was doing my own laundry. And they were like, oh, I think next time I'm going to bring some soap and do my own laundry, because they were kind of complaining about how some of the clothes were dingy and they didn't fold them right, or they just brought them back in a paper bag. And everybody was like, oh, you must really like doing laundry because you're on vacation and you're doing laundry. I was like, no, I'm just a clean person and I don't like a mess. That's part of life. But yeah, I enjoyed that time in the laundry room. It was actually quiet and I socialized. I had a social life on the cruise in the laundry room. And yes, Alex, to answer your question, there is a laundry facility in every floor. There is 3 washing machines and 6 dryers, plus a sink, a phone just in case you need to call the rooms or dial 911, and an iron where you can iron your clothes, and they have a machine where you can buy laundry detergent. Because I'm the just in case person, I brought my own laundry detergent just in case. So, with that being said, over and out. I'll give you back to Alex.
The menu for tonight. So the menu for tonight, this would be the starter: beef tenderloin tartare, mushroom, vol au vent, which is a puff pastry, shrimp and crab biscuit, which is what I got, oven baked meatballs, which I also got, and shrimp cocktail, which I also got. And then for the mains, you have land and sea, which is a beef filet, jumbo, grilled shrimp, asparagus, and potatoes, and a lobster tail. So I got those 2. And they also have all of these. And for dessert, I ended up with a salted caramel cappuccino cheesecake. And I believe Susie got, what did you get for dessert?
Creme brulee.
So she got the second one, the creme brulee. This 12-day sailing that we are on right now is a specialty adults-only cruise that Carnival actually does sometimes. And when I booked it, I didn't know anything about it. I just booked it because it was convenient and because I wanted to actually get on a cruise that was longer than a 3-day or a 7-day cruise, which is what we usually go on. And it was, like I said, it was affordable because it is a casino comp. They gave me some free play money for the casino, which was pretty much gone on the first 2 nights. I stopped by the casino, which, by the way, as I said it before, it is the only place where I can get drinks for free. As long as the casino is open, like on a sea day, it's open 24 hours, so I can get drinks in the casino bar. If I get an alcoholic drink anywhere else but the casino bar, I will get charged. I got me a Johnny Walker Black with Coke, and okay, here, Susie got a margarita, and that's it. When the dinner comes, I'll show you what it looks like, and I think we're gonna see a comedian. I think there's a new comedian that we haven't seen right now. As I'm making this video, he's performing upstairs for the early show. So the late show, and we're gonna try to catch him because he's a comedian that we have not seen yet. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. So we're on the 3rd level of the theater. It's called Toulouse. I don't know how to spell it. I'm pretty sure you've seen it sometime in the other videos. I hope you've been watching the other videos. So we just had a good dinner. And now we're gonna watch the show. We watched the show last night. It was 80s night, so the show last night was about 80s music. And right now it's, I don't know what it is. So it says junk.
Hey, Magdalena,